Alright, Panda Army. It's Pappa Panda here, and today I'm about to review Mario Kart World. I'm going to go over a few topics. I'm going to go over the races, how it is at launch compared to its predecessor, Mario Kart 8, the different modes, and the most contentious point, the price, and my two opinions on the matter. First off, comparing it to Mario Kart 8. I'm referring to vanilla version of Mario Kart 8, not the current standing version, which has all the DLCs, 1,000 levels, and a million different extra characters, and you can drive a Mercedes-Benz for some reason. But vanilla version, you couldn't do all that, and there was no DLC. I'm doing basically straight out the box version because that's the only fair way to compare it right now. Out the box, there are more characters. You do have to unlock a few of them, but they are also costumes. You do lose the addition of Link. He was one of my favorite racers. I love racing as Link, but that is neither here nor there. He's not here. There are a few additions. You do race a lot of the NPCs for some. My favorite. There's Penguin. You can race as the Penguin, the Dolphin, the Cow. Apparently, a lot of people like racing as Cow. Customization as far as course of the carts go. There are a lot more carts. However, you're not doing all the customization you were doing in 8. You're not changing out the parasail, you're not changing out the tires. You pick the cart after you pick the character, and that's it. It's cars, bikes, that's it. Like I said, there's more characters, so variety is still limitless. There's a lot more to unlock, and you can unlock a bunch more by collecting coins and playing the game and a few other random tricks I'll let you discover to unlock more characters. Next, modes. There are a few modes in Mario Kart World. First off, there is the standard tour mode where you go from and collect the cups. Just like the Mario Kart 8. It is still there. There's just as many courses as Mario Kart 8. Vanilla version, again, I'm not counting this million of extra unlockables. I think it's like 5 or 6 just off the start. Pretty nice variety of courses. They're pretty good. Second is World Tour mode. When it was advertised in the promotion materials and all that, and all the videos that they dropped on Nintendo of America dropped on YouTube, they made it seem like once you're done, it's a series of races. Once you're done with the first race, you have to race to the second. You have to try and get to the second one, and if you don't get there in time, you're knocked out. And you can find tricks and traps, and there's multiple different ways to get there. That's not what this is. It's 4 courses, interlinked. The start of one course is the end of the previous course. You're racing through all of them. Yes, it is still the initial elimination. I think it starts off with like 30-something like that characters, and he drops down to 16, and then it's 8, and the final round race is the top 4, and they're going for the winner spot. It's fun. It's cool. I like it. Honestly, I think that's my favorite mode because I think it takes more skill to be the overall racer from the beginning to the end than it does to have multiple rounds that start and you're on equal footing at the beginning of each race, doing multiple circular laps. Next is free roam. Free roam is basically all the maps that you can from Mario Kart are in this giant Mario world. You can explore the Mario world, and you can find different activities to do, different secrets, coins. There are little sacks that have like glowing little sack lunches that'll when you transport you to different characters that you'll discover, and that's how you get different costumes. It's fun. I like free roam. There are little P block challenges where you push the little buttons, those little challenges. Those are little fun things to do. I feel like as me as an adult who plays the game in my 30s, I find it a little bare bones. They could have done a little bit more with it, which who knows? They might have more planned for it down the road. But yeah, that's it. That's the mode. Just free roam. All of the Mario World. Do whatever you want, wherever you want. Explore. Probably learn some secrets for when you actually go back to doing the core carts. I'm not going to do all that. That's long work. Then there's online and local play. Local play, you can play, create a load, send it to thing. Online, you can do the same, but you're playing it online. Lots of other people across the world. And a fun little secret for local play. See if I can pull it on out. Is in what I'd like to do for wireless play right here is you can go to 2-player and create your own little world or little room. Obviously, I can't do it. Well, I could. I guess I could just deconnect these, and now I'm playing 2-player, and like that, and then I can create a room, and now my daughter can play free roam with her friend in a room once I create a room. I'm not going to go through all that right now. I'm going to go back because that's a lot of work, and I don't want to set that up right now. But that's how she did it. How we went around up to a free roam, and she was able to play free roam with her friend. Now the price. I got it with my game, or with my Switch too. I got the bundle. That's why I don't have a pretty box to show you or the little cart to put in the top. I prefer physical games. I'm not a fan of downloading. And the whole game key card is another issue that I'm just not a fan of. I might do a Panda rant about that as well. Look for that in the future. It might be coming. Who knows? It might not. I think that the way to get it is with the bundle. If you missed out on the release bundle and it's not available, it's Nintendo. They've been selling the same Mario Kart 8 bundle for this original Switch from launch till now. Who knows? I feel like the Switch 2 is also going to have a Mario Kart bundle that just happens to show up every holiday. Probably wait for that if that is the way to go. Now, if you're a parent who has a kid who really, really wants the Switch 2, I recommend getting it. I'd pay the $80 price as a parent, knowing what I know now. My daughter enjoyed free roam the most with their friend and that local wireless play mode. They were creating games like hide and seek, trying to find each other. They were playing tag in there. I'm like, yeah, there's battle modes, but that's actually a battle mode. And as a 5-year-old, they don't understand. Well, they do understand, but they're not as good at the game, and they get frustrated when they're playing against computers who are much better than them. So making up their own game when it's just her and her best friend and doesn't have to worry about the millions of other random things that could happen in the game, it made it better for her. She really likes the game. She likes all the experiences. She likes playing as the princesses, which is why you can see she's played as princess last. And actually, so yeah. If you are a single person like me, well, I'm not single. So if you are basically a young person who just got the Switch 2 for themselves, looking for a game to play, wants to play Mario Kart with backwards compatibility, yeah, Mario Kart 8 is a great option at that price. I can definitely recommend Mario Kart 8 over Mario Kart World. As a parent with a daughter who loves all the additions, she loves how Princess Peach has multiple costumes. She loves the fact that she can pick Rosalina, and when she's in the middle of a race, grab a lunch, and now all of a sudden she's an aviator Rosalina or vacation Rosalina. She's so happy. Seeing the character change is kind of cool. Mid-raise, and it's also giving a little speed boost. It's like a mushroom with a costume change. Who doesn't love costume change and an extra speed boost. And with the free roam and create their own adventures, yeah, my daughter loves that. As a parent, I say 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, whatever rating system we're gonna go with. Get it, automatic buy, even at the $80 price point. As a gamer who wants to play a game and get the most value out of my game, if I didn't have to factor in my child, I'm getting Mario Kart 8. World's fun and all, but I'm getting Mario Kart 8. I get more fun with it, with all the DLCs available through the Nintendo Switch Online bundle that makes them free. And I can drive around as Link in a Mercedes-Benz. They should bring back the character of Link and give him Mercedes-Benz. I'll be happy. I love Link. But he's not in this game, and that's a huge oversight. There's a few characters that are missing. Petey Piranha Plant's gone. You just get the regular Piranha Plant. Petey was awesome. Give me back Petey. But you do get to drive around as other random characters that you never thought. I drive around as, like Cow, Penguin. I feel like Penguin needs to get some revenge on Mario for throwing his baby off the cliff all the years of Mario Kart 60 or Mario 64. Anyway. As a panda, just regular panda, I'd probably give it about 4 out of 5, 7 out of 10. But as a parent, Pappa Panda, 10 out of 10, 5 stars. Perfect game. My kids love it. What can I say? As a gamer, again, I'd probably do 7 out of 10. And wait for the DLC and hope for that there's more to come, because it needs more. It's a little bare bones. Collecting stickers is not the reward I feel they think it is. Yes, there are 8 million stickers, but what am I gonna do with a sticker that I put on my online ID? I want more customization. Maybe let me change the color of Mario. Outside of that, yeah, it needs more. This is Pappa Panda, and that's been my nerd review, Mario Kart World.